Hello and welcome back to Teach Me Money Methods. In this video, I'm going to do some more tutorials on this new software that just came out a couple days ago called TipPub Creator. What's really cool about this software is that you're able to create tip-based content and resell it on Etsy. Etsy's a big one that you can do this for, and just kind of giving away different free tips that people would be looking for. And what you're doing is you're consolidating tips in a way that somebody that, wants to, for example, if they want to improve their debt management, right? So they want debt management tips or something like that. They might actually, you'd be surprised. They'll pay $5 for a little package you put together on Etsy for this. And so we'll be going through, and it's just the convenience of them not having to go and read a giant article or do the research themselves. You can put factual information together, and they're willing to pay for this so they can actually just consume the content right away. They might want to print some of them out and frame them, put them in their office so they can focus on them. There's all kinds of reasons why people and why this is beneficial for people, right? So we can come in here and we can create a new in TipPub Creator. We can come back here and just look at all the different categories in here. You can add your own categories, this software right here. If you do like what you're seeing in the tutorial and you're just interested in getting this package, then I do have a bonus put together, and you will be able to get access to that bonus. It is right here. If you click the link below, you'll get access to 12 PLR books, all ranging from tips. And there's training inside of the TipPub Creator that will tell you how to take this PLR content and the tips and automatically upload it into the software. Okay, so back to the tutorial. So what we're going to do in this one, we're going to do some personal finance. We're going to click on that. There's budgeting and there's frugal living. So if someone wants maybe tips on budgeting, or let's just do let's do budgeting. We'll do budget, click on budget. And then we can open up and just say, what do we want to call this? Let's call it 10 tips to manage your personal finances. You got to spell it right. Okay. And then you can put an intro in there. We're just going to go with the title, or you can put in here, use these tips to improve your finances daily, something like that, right? And we can just leave the settings on there. And what I've found is that I really like using the PowerPoint template, because then you can make adjustments. You can add any font that you have on your computer or on PowerPoint. You're going to probably make adjustments to these anyways. So it's better to just export it you can export it into Word too, but PowerPoint has more decoration features and design features. So PowerPoint really is the way to go, in my opinion. And so we have that, and then we have our basic fonts over here. We can change the fonts in a minute, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to leave that. We're going to go with a margin, maybe of 4, and we're going to go with 5 tips on each page. And then, if they want how many writing lines per tip, let's just say we want 2 writing lines per tip so they can make notes or jot notes down. And then we probably don't need any blank spaces because we are doing the lines. And so we'll see what this looks like. And it's really easy to just kind of look and see what it looks like. And then you can just make adjustments, right? And then we're going to go with no bullet, but there are bullets in here. You can use different bullet points. And then I'm going to go 8.5 by 11. So if we look at the tips down here, here's the tip jar that they have. And so teach your kids to save money. So you can make a whole, and you can add in some more tips right there. I'd recommend adding in some more into that category. Family budget creation, getting started with budgeting. So right here, we would maybe go with family budget creation and maybe add 1 or 2 of those. Okay. So we have 2 of those selected. So we need 8 more. Getting started with budgeting. And let's go 3, 4, 5 right there. And then just kind of general budgeting tips. 6, 7, 8, and then maybe save money on utilities, debt management tips. So maybe we need just 2 more of those. So I'm going to grab 2 of those. So we have 10 tips. That one has a lot of tips in that one. That's cool. So there's 10 tips selected. You can come in here and you can select a border, but we can probably do something maybe I'll select this border here. I think I like that one. And then we can do something cool as well, add some more stuff in it, and I'll show you how we'll decorate it, or why. I don't know why I'm saying decorate today. We will design some more fun stuff in PowerPoint. So I think that that's good. So we'll just go ahead and click the PowerPoint button, and then it will export for us right here. We'll open that up and see where we're at and what we have to work with. And that's what's cool. It already comes preloaded with 2,000 tips. Enough to definitely get you started. That's a lot of content. And then look at how awesome that looks. So it gave, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So because we have the lines on there, it went ahead and decided that it could only fit 4 on that page, which is fine. And then we have all those ones, 1, 2, 3, 4. So then I'm probably going to go back and add 3 more tips, 3 more kind of smaller tips. So I'm going to close that out again. So it's really easy. You just come in, and then we'll go in and we'll select maybe 3 more tips, like 1, 2, 3. We're going to add 3 more tips in there. We're going to keep, I liked it the way that it formatted, and we're just going to go ahead and open up that PowerPoint. And then just like that, we added 3 more tips. That's actually faster than you could copy and paste and create this all in PowerPoint yourself anyways. And so 1, 2, 3, 4. So now look, we've got 3 full pages of 1, 2, 3, and it's so it's about 13 tips or so. And then we don't need that one, but we can kind of reshape this if we wanted to. And what we'll do is on this one, we'll just make it a little smaller, and we'll move it up. And then you can grab the lines from over here if you wanted to. Okay, and then we'll delete this last page here. And so now you have your tips, right? You have that, and it looks really nice. And we created this in a matter of seconds. Then we can come over here and start making it look really cool. So the title up here, you can grab the title. We're going to find a better font, a fancier font that will make it look nicer. That one's cool. And of course, all the fonts that you have on your computer or Mac is going to be able to be used here. Maybe that one, maybe a bold, and maybe make this bigger, maybe down one. And then, you could make it a different color, maybe green. And then you could make your second line here, and make it maybe a little bit different font like that one, make it a little bigger as well. And maybe just another color. And then the rest of it, what you can do is just hold down the Shift button, and we can go and find another font for this. Let's keep scrolling here. Okay, I found one. And then we'll just come over to the next page, and then you just click once and then left click and highlight the text. So you don't have to upload all the fonts and everything. You can just manage the fonts inside of PowerPoint, where you can do a lot of designing inside of PowerPoint. So this right here, I just need to delete that. And right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to shape this up and make it look even nicer. You could put the bullet points on there as well, but so far this is looking pretty good, pretty slick. We've got a nice border around it. We've got some color, and we've got all these tips, and they can put notes in there. So then now what we want to do is you can use clip art in here. You could maybe go into insert pictures from online pictures, and maybe we just want to do budget. So budget, see if there's anything we could do with budget here. Not really liking too much of what I'm seeing. So but you can always go in here and look and see if there's anything worth going for. If not, then we can come up here and go into Canva, our nice trusty design tool, Canva. And what I'll do is I'll just create, and usually I'll just create like a logo. Is it big enough for a picture? And then I'll go into, once that opens up, I'll go into elements over here, and then I'll just type in budget. And then there's some really cool stuff here. So I'll throw that one, looks really nice, and I will scale this and make that look nice. I'll add a page, and we'll just get about, that one looks nice. So I'll just scale this bigger, and we'll get a handful. That one might kind of be nice. Move that up, and you'll see how what I do with this next. That one goes along with that other one, so I like it. We'll go with one more. Find something else. Maybe this one looks cool too. Okay, so we've got some 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5. I'm going to go ahead and just say, call this budget. We're going to download these PNGs, transparent backgrounds, download all 5 pages. They will be a zip file. We'll just open the zip file real quick and we will extract all of those. We'll come back into our document here, right? 10 tips to manage your personal finance. And then we're going to go ahead and go into insert from this device. We are going to go to downloads, inside budget, and we can grab all of these and insert them. So I'm going to take them and now we can scale them all down at the same time. Click off and then click one at a time. We can start bringing this up here and start making our document look like something that is worth buying, right? I actually might make that a little bit bigger. Put that right there. We'll come down here and maybe set this right there like that. And then maybe set one of these down here on the bottom like so. Might just put that right there like that. And we have this right here. Maybe we'll put that on the bottom as well, kind of. Or maybe even cover up. No, I don't want to cover that up. I'm just going to put it like right there like that. Make it a little bit bigger. So as you can see, we are designing in PowerPoint and then using some of the tools that we have. You can go to Creative Fabrica as well. So then now you have this. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just shift and hold all of these. And I'm going to do a Control C. So I'm going to copy that and go to my next page and paste. And then might have to do a little bit of shaping up right here. So I might move that one and then also make it a little bit smaller like so. And then this one needs to be moved over a little bit. So just double check all your pages, but you have a head start by just pasting. And this one we can scale down a little bit. Scale them all down. Okay. That one looks good. Looks good. This one, we're going to do something a little different. We're just going to pop it up over here like that. And this one we're going to put back up here. And this one can go right here. So then now what you have is this document that looks really unique that nobody else is going to have, right? And you can create a posting on Etsy to sell this, right? So you have this and it looks really nice and professional. And then all you have to do is just create like a cover. So you could actually just do a duplicate slide here and you can just kind of create. Actually, I'm going to just do layout and make it blank. So I'm going to say new slide, actually, delete that. And then what we could do is grab our tips over here and make a cover page. Now we're going to make the whole cover page on this video, but you can certainly do a lot of designing in here as well, or you could create your cover page in Canva or Photoshop or anything like that. And then you could add in some more clip art and make kind of a cover. Then you could take all these and make your mock-up for Etsy. So that's just another way to use the tool. So use the tool for it's, for the skeleton portion of what you're trying to create, right? Use it to get the stats, the tips and facts out quickly, and then use your design skills to make it look better, more professional, like something that someone would want to buy. All right. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are interested in picking up TipPub Creator, then I do have a link below and you will also get my bonus. See you in the next video.